One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On third down, Mixon, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. Well, Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. On second down, Mixon. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points. And this game is overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Whistles come in and a timeout. Just 8 seconds left in OT. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. On second down now, Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Going overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
64 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The stop was made by Jannard Avery. The OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Mixon, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. On 3rd down, Mixon, and he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.